Welcome, welcome into the space today. Today is going to be a bit different. Conversation. Allow yourself to be comfortable. If that's seated, if that's laying down, if that's making your bed, whatever you want to do at this moment, be free. My invitation is to you to open your heart and open your mind and be open to the possibilities of where these words might take you. So beginning here in this moment where we are now, seeing life, envisioning what life is, and doing your best to look at life objectively outside of your own perspective of what your life has been. Looking at life as a whole. What is life? Allowing whatever feelings to come up as it will. So when we think about life, we often come from our own perspective of this has happened to me, this is what life has shown me about me, life is this way. And it can be hard to imagine that life can take other forms besides the form it has taken all of our lives. But when we take a moment to step back and look, we can see that life shows up in a variety of ways for people all over the world. There are many who have, there are many who do not have. There are people who have access to an abundance of fresh foods. There are those who do not, right? So instead of looking at life from the perspective of where we come from in our individual backgrounds, seeing life as the whole, that there are many segments to this. There's many possibilities to what we call life. Life is truly just a reflection of ourselves. Life gives us what we command it to give us. And now looking at the life we've been living up until this moment, thinking of what we have been commanding of life, or what we have not been commanding and just been receiving. Taking a gentle inventory, not judging or trying to change, just observing. And now with those thoughts in mind, letting go. Using our breath to aid in the release, and just letting go all at once. Truly letting it all go, not holding on to anything, and being open. Open to letting life speak to us and tell us from its own mouth what it is. Allowing ourselves to be open to receiving the answer from life. For me, what I hear is life is possibility. Life is endless. Life is a book that I get to write every day. I wake up and I choose. I choose the way I start my day. I choose what I do during the day. I choose how I feel throughout the day. And I choose my thoughts that constantly replay in my mind and become beliefs. I get to choose. And up until now, I have been writing with a certain pen, writing a certain story with myself as the main character. And today I want to change the pen and change the color and write a new story with myself as the main character. Write the story and live the story that I'm writing. Because I get to decide what life is to me. Breathing into the new decision. And knowing that in order to get this life, I get to give some things up. I get to give up the old habits I used to carry. It's that old version of me who stopped short, who tried and stopped, who would start and then question, who believed and then doubted. I'm giving up some of those habits she has. Some of those thoughts of, I'm not on the right path, I'm not doing the right thing. I release those thoughts. I release the feeling of not being enough, not knowing enough. And I open myself up to enoughness, to standing my ground, to knowing my worth and my value. I believe in the beautiful becoming. I believe in becoming her today, in this moment. Visualizing a line on the floor in my mind's eye, with my eyes closed, seeing a line on the ground in front of me. And then choosing to step over that line. Before I do, making a commitment to leave behind everything that is of that old self, that is of the past, of those old beliefs, of those doubts, those fears. Leaving those all behind in this moment as I choose to lift my leg and venture into the unknown, but knowing that the unknown has to be much more comfortable than this known that I've created for myself that continues to bring a lack of ease and lack of comfort and lack of love. Replacing what I called comfort, which truly in reality brought me so much discomfort. Replacing that with true comfort. Comfort that looks like ease. Comfort that looks like an abundance of money, an abundance of love, an abundance of joy. Allowing that to be my center point. Breathe. Allowing myself to be grounded and centered here. Breathe. Hold. Release. Feeling grateful. Allowing the feelings to come. possibly grief over what you have had to let go, excitement for what is to come, and remembering that you are holding the pen that is writing the story of your life. So decide in this moment the story you want to write, and choose in the next moment to step into that main character and be that character, that person. Be that life you want. Breathe in deep. Hold and release. Following this practice, allow yourself to get a journal and write down the current you, your habits, the things you've been doing. Write down the future you, their habits and the things they do. And as you look at the current you, choose forgiveness. First, choose acceptance. Accept where you are. And be grateful for what got you here. And then choose to let it go. Choose to forgive. Forgive first, and then let it go. Forgive yourself because you've done what you thought was best for you up until this moment. And now you know different, you know better, and you get to choose something else. And truly step into that, embody that, be that you declare. And don't ever look back, because where you've been is truly not a place of comfort. And that's why you're so anxious and ready to get to something new, because you're not comfortable in that chaos. You're not comfortable in that lack. So stop equating what you know to comfort and the unknown to discomfort and fear. You should truly be fearful of the comfort you have in the place you're in now. Fear what you have now, because that's what's leading to the chaos in your life. And feel comfort in the unknown, because that's where your dreams and the answers you desire lie, in that unknown. Step onto that beautiful bridge and make your way across, because what's waiting for you is so much better than what you're leaving behind. Believe. Inhale deep. Hold and release. May God bless your soul. May your spirit lift up to its highest position. May you remember the God that you were before you existed here in this body, and the God that you are now as you breathe and live in this body. May your spirit align with the powerful energy that is creation force. May you stand in your power and be able to recognize the beauty of the life that you have and the power that you wield within your hands. May you create magic for yourself and all those you love. May you be a light that shines so bright that people are able to see you even as you shine next to the sun, because you embody that energy of the sun. Allow your light to shine bright. Allow your dream to be made manifest in this world. God, watch all over all of us. Allow us to create magic. Allow our gifts to be given in a way that heals the world and our souls at the same time. Thank you for this time. Thank you for this day. Thank you for joining me. Allow yourself to drift into whatever comes next. Make a commitment to yourself and do it. I know because I was there. And I see you. Peace.